was... All right, that was a fairly decent assumption. Sorry about that. It took me a bit longer in the restroom than I thought, but we're good. Okay, so... Excuse me. And this is until 1400. So... Oh, it also looks like, for some reason, this is being cut off. Really? Why? It's so weird that it's being cut off like that. Should be cut like that, not the other. Something like that. Weird that it was cut off. The bottom of that was cut off. It should not have been. Okay. Subtitles. Well, that's on already, I think. Language English, field of view. I don't know, I guess that's fine. Head bobbing? I'm not a fan of head bobbing. Let's not do head bobbing. I don't know about in-game application, but right now the mouse sensitivity seems fine for the pointer here, so we'll see if that's okay. Audio. Voiceover. Sound effects actually probably are fine for that. Let's do this down to 50%. Ambient, so 75. Okay. Video's probably fine. We'll see, I guess. But I think it's probably okay. Controls. WASD. Okay, mouse wheel to go to items. F family tree. Interesting. Okay. Journal, map. Clean vision is spacebar. Oh, so there's no jump, I guess. Let's see a jump over here. So tab is inventory, huh? I mean, I guess that's probably fine. Interact. Left mouse, right button is mount back charge. Source E. Crouch, run. Yeah, it's mostly standard. There are a couple of things that are a little off, but shouldn't be too bad to think about. I don't know why now, like all night when it was colder and everything, generally speaking, my fan was on and I was fine. Now I'm like shivering a little bit with it on, so we're turning that fan on. I'm going to leave the overhead fan on still for now. Okay, well, I mean, we'll just... Okay. Okay. We go. Yep. Trip to St. Rhodes. The House of St. Rhodes stands like a sentinel That was way too fast. But fine. So a demon lady with a single horn brushing her hair. Interesting.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Rhodes. My name is Roy Millard. I work for the Wellsmouth Police Department as a homicide detective. According to our records, you are the sole inheritor of the Rhodes Mansion, which is located in the town of St. Rhodes. Have you completed the takeover of the property?
Oh, this is news to me. I hadn't been informed about inheriting any property.
I see. The problem is, we've discovered a connection between your house and a previous case I investigated almost 10 years ago. I need you to come to the Wellsmouth Police Station to provide some information and grant authorization to search the building. When you arrive, you can also sign some legal paperwork to formalize your ownership of the property.
Sure, I can do that. But I'd like to view the property first.
Okay then. I'll be on my way to the town right now. Let us meet at the mansion entrance.
All right, Detective. I'll be there in a few hours.
Okay. See you then.
Round walk, tab inventory. Oh, you know what? One sec. Almost forgot to get my frozen bread out for my sandwiches later so it can be thawing while I play. Give me 1 minute. Okay, we're good. I was facing this way. What's back up this way? Anything?
It's late. Had to take the scenic route thanks to that damned road work.
Keep out. Journal updating. Updated. Homecoming arriving at the melancholy house of St. Rhodes. I received a call from Detective Roy Millard informing me about my inheritance of a property, a house that belongs to the Rhodes family. I couldn't believe it at first, but when the reality sank in, I was terrified beyond words. I agreed to meet the detective at the porch, but the thoughts of seeing the house in person is sending shivers down my spine. Can't help but wonder what secrets and mysteries the house holds. Hope I don't uncover anything I shouldn't. Not really sure if that is normal thinking. Oh, hey, I got a new property I inherited. Hope I don't uncover something I shouldn't. Is that normal to think that kind of thing? I don't feel like that's probably typical.
I'd better find Detective Millard before I get lost in the woods.
No. Okay. I'm clearly getting lost in the woods.
That's the direction I'd better find Detective Millard before I get lost in the woods.
Oh, I see. So you don't hold shift.
This is the direction I came from. I need to find the house St. Rhodes, my ancestor's residence.
You don't hold shift to run. You tap it, and then it toggles you into running. Why can I not? Really? Oh. I guess I got turned around. I don't know. That's where I took a veer off to the side. I guess there's because there's a road. You assume you're not going to get lost in the woods because the road should go somewhere, I suppose. But the road also kind of looks like it could lead you somewhere you don't want to be. Find your way through the village. Is this like a Resident Evil title? Or a wannabe Resident Evil title? Nah, probably not. I guess we're not looking in there. Came from there. That's where we ducked under the tree. Oh. No, no, no. There's no climb button, right? Yeah, no. Okay. So there's not an interaction icon. I assume if they want me to climb at some point, they'll just have an interaction icon. I click and then it'll just kind of do it. So unless there's that, I'm not going to be climbing anything.
I need to look for shelter from the rain before I catch cold.
Wipe your glasses. Oh, I see.
I should find another way.
Shelter? No shelter here. Okay. And that's dead end. Ah, here we go. Maybe.
Hello? Anyone home? Guess not.
Okay. Interesting that you could do
I
it,
need a
but...
fire to light these candles.
Oh. And I just doused a candle. Ha! Ah, okay, well. That was maybe less useful. Let's not click on them if they're already lit then, I guess.
Candles are lit. Maybe Officer Millard was here.
Homecoming. Arriving at the melancholy house of St. Rhodes. No, there's that. Okay. Turn page. There we go. No. Heh. Something oddly familiar about this strange symbol. I guess let's relight the candles. They're additional, yeah, this one. Probably no candles on the couch. I don't know if I'm supposed to light all of them or anything. Really no idea. Can... Nothing really in the drawers. Not super surprising if this place is normally basically abandoned, but that ancestors of ours? I guess. Maybe not ancestors. I mean, yes, but maybe not ancestors as much as like our own immediate family. Not sure. So F for family tree. Rhodes family. So we're the bottom center, right? We're George. So, going up the one side, we have Lillian and Frank, then William and Dorothy. Okay. That's locked, or boarded up, obviously. I came from over there, that and that goes upstairs. So let's see, I guess, what's around this way first. Oh, maybe nothing.
Locked. This door seems to be the only way to the other part of the town.
So I need to find a key, basically, right? It's going to be my new quest. Nothing there. Cigarette butts, so... Seems maybe the detective was here smoking or whatever, waiting. Hard to say. Huh. Nice little statue, I guess. See anything in that drawer, though, to look at. Nothing in there. Just give me music. Not quite. Almost get something there, but not quite. Okay. That was kind of cool. Little Satan voice going on. Dear Simon, I've been really messed up lately because of what has been going down at the St. Rhodes mansion. You know how much I hate these Rhodes fellas. They're so they're so focused on material things that it's like they're rotten from the inside out. They totally ignored God's teachings and ended up serving evil. If you could hear the creepy songs they sing in the pitch black nights, you'd know I'm not crazy. My uncle was always a Rhodes admirer, and he never let me speak against them. But now that he's gone, I can finally break my silence. I'm gonna call the cops and tell them everything. I knew about the messed up things those Rhodes people are doing. It's the least I can do for my man who suffered because of them, William Anderson. Attentive listener, play the music, listen to the radio for 2 minutes. Oh, okay. I found a missing journal. Oh, yeah, there's the printed version. Yep. Okay. I guess we're not going to be doing anything with the fuse box. Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Wanted to open is what I wanted to do. Did I miss another candle, by the way? Because I was supposed to be lighting all those down below, and I didn't. I mean, I tried. But I might have missed some, I guess is what I'm thinking. Congratulations, found a collectible. I guess it looks like they were Christian at some point, maybe? I don't know. But then that guy in that journal entry was saying that they were doing like evil things. So maybe not? I don't know. Hard to say. Missing villagers. A formal inquiry into the disappearance of 13 villagers who have been missing for the past two years is necessary. The residents of St. Rhodes have spoken out about the long-standing disappearances of their family members. We haven't heard anything about them since they were gone, said one woman, whose uncle, 48, and cousin, 35, are among the missing. 600-year-old artifacts unearthed near the town of St. Rhodes. Archaeologists have determined that mysterious wood-carved artifacts discovered in a site near the town of St. Rhodes in northern Wellsmouth were not tools. The almost 600-year-old violin-shaped artifacts may really be crudely fashioned figurines that represented dead family members, and were most likely a part of the sophisticated ancestor worship that entailed the ritualistic burying and exhumation of the dearly departed. Strange lights in the forest. According to multiple eyewitnesses, there have been strange lights in the infamous archaeological site, or on the infamous archaeological site, for the past 4 weeks. This site is located on the steep slopes of the Devil's Clinch, a rugged rock formation close to the town of St. Rhodes. According to the claims, those lights were ritualistic in character. The place is almost impossible to access at this time of year due to seasonal issues, which prevents the police from looking into the matter. So they were gonna... Oh, I guess they were gonna look to see if there was a ritual going on. I was like, they're just gonna look into, like, there being lights in the forest? But I see. A thorough investigation is to be conducted as soon as the region is free of the regular torrential downpours, Sheriff Johnson assured us. Concerns over the resurgence of local cults were sparked after the Wellsmouth administration's Animal Husbandry and Forest Departments discovered 63 native wild animal carcasses near a pond that is nearby the community of St. Rhodes. 5 samples of birds have been sent to the Animal Disease Investigation Section's Diagnostic Laboratory in Northwood, Wellsmouth. They did have a map of the house of the Andersons. I see. So I don't have a mouse pointer to show you. But we basically were the upper left there where the road breaks, where the side road to the village comes off from that bigger road. We went through the gate there, or kind of under the branch, I guess, that collapsed by the gate. And then we went to the town. So far, that X is where we tried to go through, but it's blocked off. And then we managed to get into the house of the Andersons. From the front where the arrow is, almost where our arrow is pointing. And then we need to get down the side. But that's locked currently. Okay. Close. Cannot jump, so... Still don't have a key, right? Let's see. Lighter, a torch that I'm using, family tree, map, my journal, and glasses. Looks like everything. Yeah, and then back to the torch. Or flashlight. We'd say flashlight in America. I just say torch because, at least for internationally, a lot of people say torch instead of flashlight. Depending, of course, but... We're not going to examine this creepy skull, though. Apparently, we're not worried about that. Okay. I mean, I guess. So I don't know, though, what... E is interact in a lot of games, right? It's not in this. That's actually the flashlight. So... Whoa. Grim Reaper. Was it the door, really? It's not cool. Oh, is this... Oh, yeah, so this is now... The Grim Reaper opened the door for us to go into the village. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Okay. Willie, son of J.L. and M.L. Loeffler, born 1879, died 1903. Gone but not forgot, not forgiven, murdered by Walter Martinson. Eugh. Rotate. Wait, is this the implement they used to kill him, or... Interesting. Looks like it's just made of wood. Well, it's got scratches, doesn't mean it's made of wood. It's kind of a brownish color, but that could be like it's made out of, I don't know. Brass and copper would oxidize. It'd be green instead. There was a little bit of green. Maybe it's supposed to be copper, and it just kind of oxidized some, but didn't fully. But I get the impression that this, like time-wise, is supposed to be nowadays, which would mean that was like 100 years ago. It would have oxidized a lot more by then, I think. Not gonna look at the mail, I guess. I am going down into the village now. Yeah, just making sure. Why can I not? Just doing it badly, I guess. There we go. I thought I was going to the left, but... Oh, maybe I was blocking it myself? Maybe. Like my character's body was in the way or something. Another collectible. Okay. But not something we'll use for like a key or something later. I mean, a key, but you know what I mean. Like there's a device that takes a skull for whatever, you know, super normal, totally reasonable reason. Journal updated. Exploring St. Rhodes, abandoned village. After what happened in this town, it seems St. Rhodes has been entirely abandoned to its fate. There's something heavy in the air that pervades the entire forest, an ominous feeling that is forcing itself to manifest.
I should find another way.
What is? Okay. I don't. Was I trying to go through? I just thought this might be an object or something. This looks like a very large tower. Is that? Oh, that's the obelisk just to the side of me, isn't it?
There are so many missing posters with dates on them. There might be a connection between these and the massacre of 1943.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get up there. Like I said, there's no jump in this, so unless I can interact. So you could, if there was a jump, you could jump with this, right? Up on top, but since there's not, I don't think that's a thing. Despite the fact that it looks like it's suggesting you can do that. Also, I don't know if they're on the backside. Yeah, there's a ladder on the backside. So if I were able to find some way through...
I should find another way.
Yeah. Probably going to have to go all the way around, is what it's seeming like. I don't know. Okay. Well, maybe I'm supposed to go up there, maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't really seem like it, though. Well, is that what this is? I think so. Or something similar, anyway. To run, press shift to toggle? Oh, great. I'm going to have to run, huh? That's awesome. Okay. This goes big fat nowhere. Okay. So unless I climb upon this by running into it or something. Yeah, that's not a thing. Okay.
I should find another way.
And where's this one? Here. Middle. is that? Forward. So maybe to the side here. The gate, right? Yeah. Oh. It's not a gate. It's blocked off. Go here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What about out this way? Also no, I'm assuming, right? Oh. I can get up here, and then... No. Then we're back to that. It's really more like that way. Yeah, and I can't get in there if that. Okay. So around we go. There wasn't anything over here? No. Okay. One, two. Gosh dang it. So this way? Right? Yeah, okay. A lot of wagons and things. Interesting. Like wagons you wouldn't expect to see much past the 19th century. But and a lot of barrels too. But there are electric lights. So they have some degree of electricity here. If this is all abandoned, how's the electricity continuing though? That is curious. Another one of these. I was thinking that was a weapon before, but now I think it's pretty sure it's pretty clear. It's like some kind of a demon symbol or something? There's one at that grave. Now there's one in the outhouse. I don't know if that's supposed to be a ward to protect them, or if that's just more indicating what they've seen or something. I don't know. So there was no way. House of the Andersons. I guess there's no way to get to those other buildings at the time, at least. I guess we'll go to the right for now. Or we go the other way. What is this? Where? That's right. That's the path. What? It looks like it like totally diverts almost. About. Oh, that's heading back to. Well, let's take the path first, I guess. Goes toward the church. See if there are any clues. A religious place, even if it's been corrupted or whatever, like changed from Christianity to, you know, whatever occult thing, it still is a religious place, and so might have some kind of clues. What is that? We can get in here, huh? Anything in here?
Just the thought of what might have happened here gives me the chills.
Town map updated. With an altar there, yeah. Interesting.
Just the thought of what might have happened here gives me the chills.
Yeah, another one of those symbols, too. Okay. And we came from there. So this will continue in the direction of the church, I think. Oh, can I not go any farther? Oh no, it's a dead end. Yeah, it runs into there. I don't know why I was thinking I was heading to the church. The church is much farther south. It does not seem like I can go there from here. How would I? I don't even know how I would get down to the church. But it's on the map, so I think it feels like I'm supposed to go there at some point. I mean, there are other things too. Like there's the post office I could not get to. The building's right south of that. There's the X where I could not get through that's a little bit to the west of me. South of that is a building that I cannot get to either. So I don't know. Interesting. Okay, let me see. This is okay, about another half an hour. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Find all golden totems. 2 of 6. Well, there was another one over at the altar, but I couldn't. Well, when I pass back through there, I guess I'll take a look at it again, because there was another at the altar, but I didn't notice an icon for interacting with it. But maybe there was, and I just didn't notice it initially. Cannot get through there at all. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. You'd think you could get some way, but oh wait, there's this.
I need to remove the cover before I can check inside the well.
And I don't have wire cutters or anything, I guess. So I suppose that's what I'm going to be, one of the things, maybe not the thing only, obviously, but that's one of the things I'm going to want to try to find is wire cutters. I don't see any around here. And I don't think there were any at the Anderson house. Maybe there were, but I don't think so. I don't recall seeing any when I was there. Saw a lot of like cow skulls and candles and such, but I don't remember there being wire cutters. Yeah. And there's no way through these. Okay. Let me check this again to see if I can actually interact with it. Maybe I just... Was it a bad angle or something? No, doesn't look like it's just the bowl.
Just the thought of what might have happened here gives me the chills.
And that's it. I don't have an option to examine the totem or whatever you want to call it. So the figurine. Yes, I don't think so. Okay. Broken branch, not a totem or anything. And nothing on those. Huh. Anything over here? Used to be a merry-go-round. Oh, this took me through an area where I had not been before. Oh, but that just continues to the main gate. Interesting. So long, long ago, kids played here. Guess that makes sense with a town that had families. Oh, I see. And then I can get through. I see. Secret path. Okay, let me keep going up to the main gate. I did not finish. Let's go ahead and go all the way up there first. Yeah, okay. Nothing else here other than the secret path. Nope. Crate's not worth examining. Somebody's pants was getting hot outside or something. Or he was having a hot time outside, if you know what I mean. What's this? Mailbox? Another one? That one's also locked. Obviously. Okay.
I need something strong to remove it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I guess the secret path it is. And I'm not seeing over here either anything like wire cutters. Looks like it's another door, but I guess this is just an outhouse, I suppose. Where are we now? There. Telephone pole. Yeah, okay. through there. Okay. Let's just go back to the main gate. No. Grave. Oh. I did not mean to ring that. Crap. There's another one of these. So that is... What is it? Oh, here we go. 3 out of 6 totems. Try to open a block door 5 times. Oh. Ha! 13 times. Wipe your glasses, huh? Okay. I could just do 7 more of those really fast. Maybe. I thought it was space. Maybe it won't let me if it's not currently wet. Clear vision spacebar, yeah. Alright. So I guess no. For now. Keep going, trying to get myself killed, basically. Does that qualify? Try to open a block door 1 out of 5. Nope, that doesn't count. Okay. Alright, whatever. I don't even know. This has a padlock symbol when you try to open it, so there's a key. But whether we actually ever get the key in the game is another matter entirely, obviously. Use barrels and stuff. Interesting. This doesn't overall seem like a junkyard, but at the same time, there's a bunch of garbage out in front. Like you would be likely to find at something like a junkyard. Like cloth whipping in the wind. It's back toward the main gate. Wait, so we were, I guess, back over there? So a cellar at some point, but we're not getting through this way. Okay. Very old looking key. Wonder what door opens. Nothing else in the pots. And light all the candles with the lighter. 3 out of 30. Yeah, that's... I'm never getting that one. Not with this playthrough. I'm sure I already missed some at the Anderson house or what have you. Because I probably had to douse and then relight or something to get it as well, and I did not do that. Nothing in all this. So still no wire cutters or similar. I feel like, maybe not, but I feel like we probably at some point are going to try to get into the well. So we'll probably have to find them for that. But for all I know, they're inside the Rhodes house. We already found the key, so these are probably all just... Maybe it's in a potted plant or something and won't have anything else, I'm guessing, right? But just in case. No, no, no. No. There's no place like home. Arrive at your ancestral home. And it just auto-saved. Is there a manual save? There is not. What's the next thing we're doing? Stasis Bone Totem. I just don't know how much farther we're going to go before it auto-saves, and I don't know if I want to get going where then we can't stop for another 45 minutes. Okay, I guess we'll stop for now. So that'll be it for now for that. And like I said, the main reason is I don't want to, since there's no manual save in the game, I don't want to run into a problem where I have to keep going and going and going or lose a bunch of progress. Excuse me. So, okay, don't mind me. I'm making the thing for the next for Stasis Bone Totem because I had not done that previously. No, I'll do this first actually. This, okay. Let's go up, I guess. I think so. Good. Okay. Okay. That there. And then that. Oh, I see. I'll just make these bigger. Hopefully it's not too intrusive. The gameplay. Trying to remember what the original, like what Stasis and Kane were like layout wise. I would guess Bone Totem is similar since it's another Stasis game, but I don't know. Now that I think about it, these should probably be on opposite sides. So let me do this. Should move this over here. And then move this. That. Okay. Then I will add. And we're going to go this. That. Okay. And yeah, we'll put it there. This. This. Yep. Over here. All right, I think this has to go down. With the other stuff, I don't think it'll work up there. That's fine. Try to vary it some, just so it's not always the same thing, but I don't know if I really can do that very well with. Okay. And then and I'm going to guess. Actually, I don't have to guess. Let me see. Not there at all. Yeah. So it's probably the same. Yep. So it's going to be Peggy 18. But I think there's no official. So we want this one, yeah. Okay. I think that's it. And then I just need the actual game capture when we get into it. So let me. Stay. I've got all those. It says it reconnected successfully. Hope that means we'll be good from now. That was a huge spike in just suddenly disconnecting. I don't know why it would do that. Hopefully don't have problems. I guess if we do, I'll start a third Halloween stream, but I guess we'll find out if it's gonna be buggy or not. Okay, so move this up. After that, and that happened when? Not that it really matters that much, but that was before this. That, and then Concluse, and then Lunacy, and then Stasis. Okay, it's fine. And then I will just add game. Come on. I get it. Would you let me out? Thank you. Yeah, I figured. Because my gameplay is in 1440p, it tends to be something that I always have to resize for the stream. So. All right, let's see. I don't think so. Which US English? Video. System managed, I guess. Okay. Audio. That's fine. And then music down a fair bit. Maybe that. Okay. Accessibility. Text size. Okay. Subtitles on. Okay, good. Typewriter, fog effects, hints. Yeah, so that's good. Pause video space. Open PDAP. Inventory. Quick load F7. Quick save F5. That's fine. Okay, here we go. It is so much darker when a light goes out than if it had never shone. John Steinbeck. It's true. It's true. You don't have the contrast, so it doesn't seem as bright.
2 calling on VH channel 16. Over.
Nothing on the AIS.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
Repeat. Stationary vessel in position. 23 degrees, 10 decimal. 45 minutes south. 71 degrees, 18 decimal.
Charlie! It's a rig! I think it's drifting!
Radar says no. It's definitely stationary. Oil rig! Oil rig! Oil rig! This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Do you require assistance? Over.
Deep Sea 15! Shit! It's a Cade Corp rig!
Still no response. No comms, no power.
Maybe they bugged out! Just left instead of dismantling her proper!
Only one way to find out. I see a docking port up ahead. Hold on tight.
So it's the same corporation, Kane, getting into more crap that's going to screw everybody over. That's great.
Here we go. Please let everything be all right. Please let everything be all right.
It won't be. Don't worry. Pretty much the rule in any horror game is if things could go wrong, they will go wrong. Chapter 1. Fury on the Waves.
Okay, we're tied off. Rain may be letting up too.
Ha! And the foxhounds are live and sniffing.
Foxhound mapping network connected.
We really think these mapping drones are worth it.
We have to map the whole thing. With the salvage reports, there's no way we do that without drones. And we're borrowing them, Mac, not buying them.
Borrowing has a price too.
Look at it, Mac. If it's empty, this changes everything for us.
Not everything. Sorry. You're right. I'm gonna head into the rig.
Hey, let's sync the QSDs.
Quantum storage device. Shared storage is now concurrent.
Here's active.
Yeah, I still can't find the spare device though.
Oh, it's on Moses. I needed its battery.
Great. QSD on a toy bear. It'll be passing as seashells and barnacles.
He's more than a toy.
Use an item by selecting from inventory and clicking on an interactive location on the puzzle screen. You can use items on the puzzle pop-up screen. Ping to highlight locations in the environment. Blue means interactive and green means description. Share an item by selecting and then clicking on a portrait, or grab an item by hovering over a portrait and choosing the item. Open the PDA to view archived conversations, logs, and collectibles. Place items in the special inventory slots and manipulate them. Mac can break, bend, and crush an item. Charlie can repair or combine items. Switch characters by selecting their portrait. Okay. I'm going to briefly change. I didn't know what video was. Video is that cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Family photograph of Mac, Charlie. Oh wait, what? Okay, bathed in the glow shed by the fairy lights, the thick blankets promise warmth and security. Unopened letters.
How are we going to... It's just... never ending.
Yeah, that's rough. Medical bills. Final notices. Photograph of Mac, Charlie, and Hope. A cherished memory has been frozen in time. Smiling faces look back from behind the glass.
I keep waiting, but... Fool's errand. Never hurts any less.
Nice tat he's got on his forehead. Pile of unopened letters has been stacked on the table. The words final notice, payment due, emblazoned in the envelopes, yeah. Super toy. Sophisticated robotic kid's toy casts a forlorn figure. The patchy fur betrays its age. However, this rare Mr. Kibbles model boasts a learning AI on par with modern alternatives.
We should really get rid of these. But yet...
Variety of sentimental knickknacks occupy the wooden shelf. The rough sea has shifted some of Hope's favorite books. Only blue things you actually click on, looks like. Green, like it said, was description, but that's pretty much all it is. There's no zoomed in anything for it. Okay, I guess we go out here. Okay, workbenches. Variety of workbenches have been set up around the deck. Preparation for any salvage or broken tools that may require repair or adjustments. Rainwater drips from the crib's bulging wood. Hope's crib. The bassinet's pink paint has been worn away by the weather, and salt water has seeped through the little mattress. As a result, the impression left by a sleeping figure has almost vanished. So something happened to their baby girl, sounds like. Scrap on table. Congealed and rusty scrap trawled from the ocean's depths. Unfortunately, much of this metal has been corroded by sea wash and acid rain, rendering it useless. This was all description, right? Yeah, okay. This was something. Cell recharge station. Salvager won't be caught dead without a power cell recharge station.
Fuse housing is totally rusted. Gotta fix it at some point. You know, with all the free time that I've got.
Yeah. We always solve our problems with a knife and duct tape. Let's do that. I guess I need to get something to put in here. Or, I guess, maybe fix this. Oh, maybe I do this on here. No. Guess we're not fixing it right now. Okay, well. We're not fixing it, we're not fixing it. Interesting, though. Oh. So I guess I've got that now, so I can. Just this out here. Whoops. No, stop it. Escape does not get out of that, it just brings up the game menu. I have to remember that. Bridge. Retractable bridge, in addition to providing convenient means to board and disembark, it also proves helpful when attempting to improvise access to salvage, lacking any crew to roll out a welcome.
Okay, let's see.
Blue sky systems plosive active. All systems nominal.
Radio check, video check, vitals check.
I hear you. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Plug suits live. Signal is good. This rig is massive.
It doesn't look scuttled either. There's way too much equipment left behind.
PDA, yeah. Should give me some idea what's going on. An encrypted handheld device unlocks access to its owner's personal thoughts, messages, and reports. Decrypting PDA to local device. Kurt Dog, Darren Motorman. Looks like yet another lab is being set up on the mule. Yesterday's cargo resupply had at least a dozen stasis pods. This morning I processed a sizable neural cortex vat suspended in jelly. Not gonna lie, made me hungry. I forwarded the security protocols to Follis. Unfortunately, the still has me by the and he knows it. I thought it was just in my head, but the more I listened, the more convinced I became that it was real. I asked everyone around me if they could hear it too, but they all just looked at me like I was crazy. I couldn't shake the feeling that there was music, that the music was there though. It was so faint and ethereal, like it was coming from another world. I've never had an experience like this before, and it's really unsettling. I wish someone else could have heard the music too, so I wouldn't feel so alone in this. Report. Investigate and order treatments for cybernetic degradation due to the salt air. Order a maglift coupler bracket. Investigate required spares for gas turbines and worn gate components. Order security latches for the maintenance lab. Check for new food and film catalogs. Message to Babs Darren, pending delivery. I fear that I may not express myself correctly if I try to tell you how much you mean to me. I'm working on digging us out of the debt hole that I unwittingly put us in. I can only imagine the shock and disappointment you felt when you found out. I was sure the investment was good, but I recognize now that I have a lot to learn. I fully expect to repay the company and get you out of the debt holding facility in 5 years. I have a surefire way of making a ton of cash. I need to pay off a few game debts, and then I can get my system running again. You will always be right here in my heart, no matter where I am. Love, Kurt. Personal log. The pill pushers told me to start keeping a dream journal, so here it is, the same dream I have every night. I'm in a magnificent chapel. Large red and black stained glass windows with emblazoned images of Jesus and Mary are staring back at me. 1,000 voices hum in the background. I look down and have no arms, legs, or torso. My head is part of a seething mass of goop. I scream and the entire mass vibrates, and I start humming the same tune. My lips are forced to move against my will. A human figure enters from the vestibule and tears my tongue from my mouth. I'm forced to look at the figure. It speaks. I do not understand its speech. Father Melvin would be proud that 3 years of religious education have finally borne fruit. Jucca paste this is note to self. Okay, 4 crates, 128 bags per crate. Don't confuse berry for strawberry again. Oh, I don't know what Juka is for, but it sounds like it's not something you eat. 25 Bioday suit gel packs. Order tube, cable, and piping. Excuse me. Order tube, cable, and piping spares for the mule, including replacing a mile of melted 10-inch steel core cable. What the hell could fry this line in the freezing Pacific? 2 calculator injector units for Dr. Elsbeth. Message to Captain Haskin. Captain, are there any issues with DS-15 outgoing mail? I've been trying to get a hold of my mother for the last month, and every message I've sent is still marked as pending delivery. I've combed my settings a dozen times. I'm hesitant to push too hard since Kane takes care of my mother as part of my contract, but she's the only reason I put up with this work and criminal pay. I've spent the last 2 mornings unclogging sewage and scraping more of Kay's sorted experiments out of assorted containers. I think I deserve the right to check up on her. Can you help out? Can you help me out, Cap, for old time's sake? Personal log. Bell maintenance keeps tripping the electrics up here, which is a pain in my... Kurt, do this. Kurt, do that. Kurt, fix this. Wait, I don't believe. Ass. Let me try again. Bell maintenance keeps tripping the electrics up here, which is a pain in my ass. Kurt, do this. Kurt, do that. Kurt, fix this. So I'm going to bypass Substation 1 and Substation 4, nuke them both from the system. Of course, that could result in a catastrophic fire, but that would be someone else's problem. No juice for the entire platform means a vacation for Kurt Dog. Personal log. The dreams have stopped, but the chorus has gotten louder. I can now make out some of the words. Apple trees and pear trees are in blossom. Mists above the winding river float. Corrupted log. Quarantine order as of corrupted. Personal log. False drone races are on hiatus, which is bitter news. Worse yet, the quarantine went into effect before the last results and payouts were distributed. So I'm left twiddling my thumbs, waiting for this whole thing to blow over. I can feel in my gut that I won something. Maybe even one big. And I can't help wondering if the greedy bugger isn't using the quarantine as a cover to cut me out. Not found. 65 log entries were erased remotely. Man, I'm starting to yawn a bunch. I don't feel tired. I'm just yawning a lot. Personal log. Cap's wife came up from the mule in a body bag. It was wife. Please keep me safe in your care, Kane. Help me to feel your presence and know that I am never alone. Protect me from all harm and guide me on my path. May your love and grace surround me always. Yeah, remember the first Stasis game? That there had developed this kind of cult of Kane or whatever, that people started actually worshiping Kane. So, and I think I remember it might have actually been like the somehow preserved body of Kane or something. But so Kane Corp was founded by this guy with the last name of Kane, of course. And then I think some kind of cult worship developed about him, or developed around him over time. And anyway, and so that's this prayer to Kane is actually part of that cult worshiping thing, I think. Even if he's not part of the cult, there were like prayers to him and stuff, so. Okay, that's disturbing. Various panels seem to have been pried from the flooring, though the reason for this is unclear. As a result, puddles of rainwire have pooled into the exposed architecture. Cargo boxes and containers seem to have been packed and placed in preparation for loading them onto a ship. However, the extensive weathering from the elements suggests that such a ship never came. I'm trying to think of... No? Okay. Why is he breathing so heavily? Maybe his suit is taxing or something, or the weather's bad enough that it's making him... I don't know. Okay, a thick layer of grime is collected within the deeper recesses here, while paint is peeled away from a lot of the piping. It's hard to tell if this is also a result of the installations being abandoned, or simply negligence when this rig was still manned. Alright, give me a sec here. I'm gonna go get something to drink. We're about 40 minutes away from being halfway through the stream. So far so good. Water. Gate release mechanism. The storm shutter has been lowered. Fortunately, it can be opened with a light tug on the driving chain. there.
Found the power generator. It's not spinning.
Explains why we didn't pick up any radio chatter. Think we can get it running?
Well, it's locked up, but yeah, looks intact.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Okay. It's just gonna be the same as before, right? Yeah, nothing new. Okay.
Hey, Moses.
It's in there, no? Not? Okay, I guess not. Give him that. I guess we're not doing that with Moses. Okay, maybe at some point. Oh yeah, I guess we should do that too. Dancing figurine there. I didn't even notice before.
I forget how frighteningly beautiful the ocean is at night.
Frightening's right. Especially during a storm.
Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them, there is none.
Says who?
Good point. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Nothing. No. Still no, huh? Okay. I don't know. Oops. We'll go ahead and give it back to him. It's fine.
Times like this, please, let this all be okay. Let it be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're just trying to look out for
Deep
their
Sea
family,
15. What is this place?
Who cares? Let's figure out if it's empty, claim the title, and get out of here.
Well, this one may warrant some overtime.
And that's just gonna be the same stuff we already read. Yeah. And
Well, that looks heavy.
Yeah, no way I'm getting that open by myself.
that's locked. I remember that from the earlier Stasis and Kane games. Fan blades. 2 massive fan blades dissipate heat from the electropump power generator room below. Although not currently, right? Because there's no power currently running. So I wouldn't think right now there is. Substation notice. JJ, I guess, is what we want for reactivating power or something. The information, or the informative poster features basic information on the power distribution layout for the DS-15. The code AAFGJJAA is legible. Tanks, pair of freshwater tanks store water for use by the crew. You're not quite sure how fresh the water is, though, considering how long it may have been standing here. storage. More hastily packed luggage intermixed with containers filled with spare parts. Steel walls here seem to have been built doubly thick. While common in construction encasing and containing high-pressure environments, it strikes you as somewhat unusual to find such a sturdy wall housing rig facilities. And of course, that, like I said, is locked. It's the red. It goes green when you can unlock it, which is, you know, obviously intuitive, but I'm just saying. 1 second here. Yeah, I don't know. Some random person calling me. I don't have their number stored, so I don't want to. Plus, we're in the middle of the stream. I really don't want to take a phone call. I basically just say, hey, can I call you back if... Is that to go up? Am I going over this way, maybe? See, stacked cargo. Stacked cargo appears to contain disk drives. Water has found its way in, though, and it's unlikely any of the data has survived. Conduits. Curtain of dark runnels coats the wall below, betraying the presence of leaks within the piping. Saucer. Sitting idle and unpowered, a Luna satellite dish idles, rust slowly claiming its surface. The amount of cargo left strewn about suggests the dish's demise may have come earlier. Got hastily packed cargo. Cargo seems to hold personal effects of some of the crew who worked here, awkwardly handled and imperfectly sealed. It seems they were packed in haste. Darkness and strong wind buffets the side of the rig, bringing with it the tangled chimes of suspended chains. Scornful roars tumble up from the darkness below as waves crash and wrestle with structural supports, desperate to tear down the rustling corpse into the abyss below.
I can do this.
Charlie, I mean it. We can't afford this right now.
What does that mean?
It means when risks catch up with you, they catch up with me too.
Guess not right now. So what am I doing to help him then? I don't know what... Oh, that's... Yeah, back down. Okay. He says don't take the risk, but I don't know what else. I might have missed something up above. I guess let me switch to him and see. But I think I've explored everything. On this level and this level up here, both. Oh, there's a junction box. Hang on. Heavy storm gate mechanisms components are shielded by the earth's enclosure. Excuse me.
Damn it. I think the gear operator's bust.
I can fix it. Pass it over in the QSD.
Fix objects in the inventory. Oh, I see. So I have to do that and then this. Or I drag this? Maybe I have to pull this on top of... No. Okay.